Hey guys, I am Rob. This is Little Man Cave on the Prairie, and today we're, I guess, kind of bringing in a new project. Okay, so as many of you know, this is the $300 budget build, but after redoing the head, the timing belt, putting a lift in, things like that, like we did everything as cheaply as possible, and we drove it for like 4 days, and the bottom end let go of the engine. So it is what it is. You know, I definitely pay $300 for this minus the engine, so I'm still happy. But, you know, in that type of devastating, happening, I decided that, there's something I've always wanted to do with the trackers, and that is to make a truck out of one. Now, a lot of people with the 2 doors, like the topper comes off, runs to about here, and, that's a 2-door about. Okay, so that gives you, your little truck box if you have the topper off. But other people go and they take off this and they make a truck, which I love the look of. Like, look at that. That just looks awesome, right? No problem. But here's the thing with me. I don't fit as far as coming back to there. If you look here, that's where I sit. So that has to be addressed. Oh, that's locked. So, oh, never mind, that's frozen. Okay, so as you can see, if I come to here, I don't know if you can, the headrest comes to here. So that is a little bit of a problem. So how do I fix that? Okay, so bear with me now. What about if I come back to here and make an extended cab truck, and then you'd have kind of, let's see, something like that. Now a lot of guys take off just this back piece, and then you take the back door, slap it up against there, weld it in, and at least you have the enclosed cab for, you have a 4-door still, and you still have this little truck box here. But that's not really big enough for, I go get wood, I need a place for a saw. I don't like hauling gas on the inside of these things for sure. I could build a little gate on the back, or a little thing on the back to hold all that stuff, but then, that kind of, the longer you come out, your approach angle comes out further, right? And I don't want to become too far back past the rear wheel. So how do you do that then? Okay, well, my favorite idea is that this isn't my only tracker, right? I have an entire 89 2-door tracker body, the parts rig, that you get, lots of you guys have seen that. So what would happen if I took the distance, I like the size of the 2-door box. If I took the distance here, came all the way over, and then I come up. Now it is a little bit of an angle this way, with the back of a 2-door, and it's not that straight line. I gotta say, I'm not much on the straight line. I love the look of, just all the body lines of the tractor. Like this little thing here, even if I did half doors, I'd incorporate this because it just screams tracker. These body lines, the body lines of a tracker are just gorgeous in my opinion. The way that everything goes. So I guess this is me introducing, I'm going to make an extended cab 3-door tracker, because the other thing I'm going to do is, if I made a 2-door, well, that fits me and Kim me and one of the kids, or me and a dog. But if I kept this and could figure out how to keep this door, right? Now, that would come across something like that, I'm assuming. So I can have this, but if I brought that, you know, the extended cab to here, on the inside I'd have a little, but I'd have a doggy door, and my dogs could still fit. I have 2 Alaskan Malamutes, and they're not small. They could still come with me. I'd still have my box. Now the extended cab would only come to about there, so that means I have that much door left over. But then I could, you know, like weld in power outlets or something like that. Just, you know, when it closes, it covers up. When you open the door, it's available. Air, whatever. Oh, I just about tripped over the cord. But yeah, that's the idea right now. And I did a little bit of a, I don't know, not a sketch, but like I took a picture and I kind of erased a bunch of things. And this is what it looks like. So this is just rough, mind you, but that's what I'm thinking on. And I think it's going to be a fun little project. I've seen lots of people do trucks, flat decks, whatever. And I think they're all great, but I want something that's kind of for me. Something different. I'm just like that, always have been. I can't leave anything alone. But that's it for today, guys. Just a little introduction of what I'm thinking about doing. And I should be able to start on it pretty quick here. And so stay tuned and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you get, you know, a notification that I made a video, and you can keep up to date on it. Let me know your thoughts. Put them down in the comments below, and we'll catch you in that next one, guys.